Shalom, dear friends, Rabbi Goldman, Rabbi Stern, and fellow brothers and sisters of South Africa. Today is an important holiday, not only on the Jewish calendar, it's Pesach Sheni. Here in Berlin, it's also a public holiday. It's the 8th of May, 75 years since the end of World War II, since Germany has surrendered to the Allied forces at the end of World War II. So I participated this morning in a Zoom conversation with the president of Germany, and he was sharing that for Germany, this day of remembrance means that we have to approach the past with a broken heart and understand that we are only little pieces. And it occurred to me that today is Pesach Sheni. So I wondered, Pesach Sheni is the only holiday of the year that we get a second chance. We don't have a second chance for Yom Kippur Sheni. We don't have a Sukkot Sheni. We don't have a Shavuot Sheni. Then why do we have a Hanukkah Sheni? So why do we have a Pesach Sheni? Why is Pesach the only holiday which gives us a second chance? So I would like to share with you a very difficult, challenging hour that we experienced here in Germany 2 weeks ago, and something that has been something that serves as a very important lesson for me personally and for our community here in Germany, and I believe for the Jews worldwide. 2 weeks ago, just before Shabbat entered, exactly 2 weeks ago, I stood at the bedside of a very dear friend, Rabbi Binyamin Wolf of Hanover, Germany. Rabbi Wolf, together with his wife Sterna, has been serving as rabbi of Hanover and the shliach of the Rebbe for the past 16 years. And unfortunately, he's developed an infection, nothing to do with corona, but developed an infection in the past few weeks. As a man of 43 years old with 8 children, he has come to the most difficult hour of his life, of our lives. The doctors have given up hope, and we realized that he will be very soon departing and giving his neshama back to Hashem. And there I was standing at his bedside, singing Nigunim to him, together with a colleague of mine, Rabbi Bistritsky of Hamburg, singing Nigunim and recognizing and realizing that this is the final hour. It was an extremely difficult moment. Seeing a friend, a colleague, returning his neshama only at the age of 43 years old. And then, after his soul was returned to Hashem, after we said the Shema, we walked home Friday night together with his wife, Sterna. And the next day we spent Shabbos together. And immediately after Shabbos, his wife Sterna said, my husband will be buried here in Hanover, Germany, as the very first rabbi that will be buried in Germany after World War II. At first we were shocked. The family was shocked. But she said, we have a task to fulfill. And we will remain here with resilience, with clarity, with commitment, with dedication, with care, with a true vision for the future. In the most difficult hour of her life, she said, we are not leaving. We are here to remain, because the way the Jews mourn difficult moments is by making commitments to the future. And my husband would definitely want that we should stay here and continue the work of spreading the warmth of Torah and of Judaism. What a powerful decision that was, dear friends. What a humbling moment that was. And the next day, we all walked Benny to the last way, giving him the last kavod. And since then, we are living together with the Wolf family in the last 12 days. And we are continuing to try to support them. Why did Sterni Wolf make that decision? Because she recognized and she realized that in the face of the most difficult challenges, we as Jews don't give up. We never look back. We always say, we will take the darkness of the past and bring it as a beacon of light to the future. We will not give up. We will say we go further. We stand stronger. We look on. That was a decision that Sterney made, and that is the decision that all of us could learn from her in difficult times. Perhaps this is the reason why Pesach is the only holiday that has a second chance, because Pesach is the birth of the Jewish nation. And Hashem wants to tell us, when you are born, you should know, life will not always be a picnic. It won't only be nice and dandy. There are going to be challenges out there. There are going to be difficulties out there. There are going to be bumps along the road. And how do you deal with those challenges? How do you deal with those bumps? Not by letting ourselves down, but by saying we will go forward. We will answer the darkness with light. We will answer the negative with positive. And maybe, dear friends, this is the message that we have today from Corona, when our synagogues are closed and we cannot sing together in shul. The message is that we will not let ourselves go down. We will have a Pesach Sheni. We will continue. We will go stronger together. We will grow stronger together. And this is the message that unites us all from Johannesburg to Berlin. Let us say today that Am Yisrael will grow stronger. We will come out of this crisis more united, more loving, more dedicated. So I want to wish you all a beautiful, wonderful Shabbat Shalom. And starting this morning, as the president said here in Germany, to go to the future, we need to have a broken heart. Let us learn what Torah tells us. Pesach Sheni, the birth of the Jewish nation, tells us that God is not waiting for us to be perfect. God is waiting for us to try harder, to be authentic. This is the message of Pesach Sheni. This is the message of today. This is the message that will take us into Shabbat. So I want to thank you all for having such a beautiful community, and it's especially the cream on the top is to see Rabbi Stern. A few months ago, I spent an afternoon with Rabbi Goldman. You have wonderful rabbis. You should have a beautiful Shabbos. And may us all meet together with Mashiach Tzidkenu and Yerushalayim HaKodesh before Shabbos, all together, all positive as one. Shabbat Shalom to you all.